Easy. Okay, I come delivering warnings to all those who are planning on going to Luton magistrates on the 15th of May in order to support Tommy Robinson and his trial for confronting a paedophile who assaulted his daughter at Centre Parks. This trial is taking place not by accident and not by circumstance on the 15th of May. And I think I've worked out what's going on. They've chosen the date here while we're still in lockdown. They've done that in order to try and prevent supporters from going and gathering there and supporting him. Now, you all remember the scenes on the streets when he was put in prison last time. Lots of people close together. So what you're going to see this time is you're going to see plenty of busies. You're going to see them using drones. And what they'll do is that as soon as they spot a crowd of people that are not socially distancing, I guess if you happen to stand next to somebody 1.9 metres away from them instead of 2, the drones will spot you and the police will say, right, nick them. So they're going to be there in force, getting ready for people who are breaking the social distancing rules, not on purpose. They'll be breaking these rules by accident. They're doing this in order to prevent people going to support him. And if they can't get him, they will get his supporters on the flimsiest of charges, using these lockdown regulations and fining people. They'll try all sorts. They're doing this in order to make it appear like less people will go because they'll be all frightened of being anywhere where there's a lot of people gathering together. And then the media will say, oh, look at this, nobody supports Tommy anymore because he's such a racist. They've all this support's all dried up. And they will probably show these pictures on various media websites and newspapers where there are not many people there, and they say, look at that, only a few people have turned up. So that's what this is about. It's a case of if you don't go and you don't show support, the media will use it. If you do go, you need to make sure that you do everything you can to stay 2 metres apart from the next person. Of course, it's going to be difficult if there's a lot of people there, because obviously if you stay 2 metres apart, you're going to be stretched several streets all around the area, several miles away, and nobody's going to be able to tell that you're there supporting him. So it's certainly going to be awkward. So that's a warning. You must remember that if you go in there. Now I want you to take everything that I've just said and copy and paste that for the 20th of May when Paul Golding is on trial for the most outrageous charges probably in British history that have been put to him. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel and you haven't seen the original video I made on that, I will put a link to it in the description box where you can see the details of what Paul Golding's being charged with. So I won't go into that here, but you can just catch that there if you haven't seen it already. So it's pretty, it's a pretty calculated move that they've made, that the establishment have made here, in order to try and shove him in prison again silently. Yet again, this is yet another trial where he doesn't get a jury. Why does he never get a jury? That's because if he got a jury, the jury would find him not guilty, because I don't believe any members of the public who have got no biases will find him guilty of assault, in this case, for restraining a paedophile when the police didn't turn up for 3 hours and they didn't even arrest the guy who assaulted his daughter. Just quite unbelievable. So as soon as it's so quiet, and I'm self-isolating in an extreme manner again, as soon as it's so quiet out there, all these people, you see, look at all these people around here, yet again, all these people. I'm going to sign off now, and you know how I'm going to sign off, so until next time, whoa, Tommy Robinson, easy. Hey dear.